Selamlar. Cyberpunk 2000 o çok lan. Bayağı çok. Pardon. En son dövüş kulübüne katılmış ve buraya kadar gelmiş. Sonra biraz erken bitirdim. Şimdi 30 dakikada geçtim. Şimdi savaş siteleri var. Kasa. Neymiş? Plak al. Satarız. Bir şey var mı? Biliyorum. İşi takip et derken? What? Yo, bir dakika, yanılıyor mu oldum ben? Yanlışlıkla da. Neyse, yazı asıl mantığına alıştım. İnşallah su için kod lazım olmaz ya. Deus Ex'e bir lazım da olduğunu net etmiştim. İyiymiş. Oh. Nasıl otomatik bomba atıyormuş. Yes, kaza öğrendim. Ve şu hala bombine gidiyor. Stili, elinde hızıntısı o biz. Femiden. Kaçacak su. $1 diyeyim, 99 cent herhalde. Efsane diş fırçası iç mekanisme temizliyor falan. Koş. Bu ne? Sat. Ha, yok öyle bir şey yok. Hepsine de soru işaretindeyim. Buna bir şey alayım, ona şüpheliyim. Buna da şüpheliyim ona kalsa. Kül tapası. Sat. Aferin. Hudaları sat. Hepsini satacak değil mi? Evet. Tamam. Kolay para değil. Meşhur Cyberpunk olayı. Geldi. Acıktı. Yol afiyet olsun. Şekil olmuş. Oturalım. Yoksa beyin. Şimdi yaşıyorum. Sizi. Ne ayarladın acaba? Anlat, aynen. Ve ben ne vereceğim? İşte değil.
Just that he's fronted by a little known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Yes. Only the top fixer in night fucking city. Fat ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Biraz anlat bana.
Sean, what's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh group. He found us.
Nasıl ayarladın?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You know me? But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but he's right on you now, is he?
Bir saniye, neden ben?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back. My face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you.
Söyledi.
Talk to you.
Yani bir müsait beni kıstırınca $3 mı? Bu ne lan?
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Yok hali. Bir yemek animasyonu yok ama olsun.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakaka, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Selma.
Don't get me started on
Gonna be long?
fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gun to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit.
Şuna
The
bastım.
nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno.
Yine de şükür ediyor.
Got your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Eyvallah. Anahtar bu mu?
Thanks,
Güzelmiş.
Jack. Much appreciated.
Abi geçti. Nasıl kalkacağım? Ha, konuşayım hala. Ve
Top notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks.
Yok.
Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Nasıl olur? Şu meşhur fragmandaki araç mı yoksa dandik olan mı? Dandik. Şaşırdın mı? Hayır. Sen mi kullansan ben kullanayım. Anlaşıldı.
Stop. Ripper Duck.
Ha, küpemiz burada.
Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. Oh, supposed to
Bir
start
şans
like
bilmem
this
hacı.
anyhow. I
Ben
got
birinci
a
şahsa
date.
iyiymiş ifade edeyim. Üçüncü şahsa çok iyi değil de. O ne lan?
Let's say.
Kötü neyse.
She's so sweet.
Kolay uyuyayım mı?
Really gets me, you know?
Tamam, bu kadar yeter. Ha, tamam, okey.
This is it. Come on, V. Find
Önden sen gidin, ben söylemem.
dust in your
Tamam.
circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Satılıyor mu? Ha, herkes, bir dakika, herkes konuşabiliyor muyum? Oha! Cüce misin, çocuk musun? Anlayamadım.
Not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the
Ben çok fokuslandım adama. Şu yeşiller... Herhalde dost. Meksikalı'nın olduğu bir adres gibi.
Hey V.
Selam V. Selam.
Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Konuş
You
bakalım.
look pleased.
Doktor. Ben doktora gittim eminim değil mi? Evet, doktor. Kedi nerede? Kedi ise? Ne kedisi? Ha. Tipine tükürdüğüm. Neyse. Biraz asef. Ben kedileri severim. Tamam. Tipine tükürdüğüm gibi kedi sevmem.
Vicky, surprise
Ne güzel. Şöyle. Bunu çıkar. Ne? Ya kelime
Ripper.
bir şey mi taktıracağım?
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket.
Yine
I
bozdum
might have gotten spiked.
galiba.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Bu
Whole kit and caboodle.
hangisi yok ki?
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash.
Ne var ne yok?
Besides that, how are things?
Yaşıyoruz.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving
Yok.
up.
But
Bizim
you're
bir
not
şey
telling me,
var
Vic?
hiç.
Keep your guard up, that's all.
Şeyler.
I've heard some things about Dex. He's
Şey
not as
değil.
chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now?
Sonunda mı?
Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dexter Shawn, hitting the major leagues. Any tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn?
Ya.
Well, that is something.
Yükselmedi.
Let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Para yok ki bende ya. Para neymiş?
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Hocam o paraya faiziyle hani
You hear?
şöyle küt diye. Adam sana bir gireceğim işaret
Chair,
yaptım, hayır.
please. Sit down and relax.
Ben rahatladım, çok rahatladım. Hani girecek faizi düşününce daha da rahatladım. Nereye ne takıyoruz? Ya takacağız artık. O ne lan? Göz.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Çektir. What? Ne?
Now check in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Birisi bu.
Sounds like it could come in
Öyleyse.
handy then.
Tuttum.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
Yiyebilir.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Sokucu taktı, yapacak bir şey yok. Ver.
You peruse and choose while I scan.
Tamam.
See what's going on inside.
Nasıl duyuyorsun? Bir tıbbi hocanıymış. Tamam, bana baya giyecek. Göz. Bu değil. İşitim seçin. Niye bedava gözüküyor? Bana girecek bendeki. Taşıma kapasitem var. Tamam, kutuları satıyoruz. Ne oldu? İyiymiş. Taktım mı şimdi, ne oldu? Sanırım taktım. Varsayılan. Aynen takmışım. Ellaş. Taksam mı? Oğlum. Takma zorundayım peki? Bayağı zorundayım. Ya ben niye... Başına emrine giriyor? O kadar mı? Saygınlığım 2. Seviyem 2. Makul.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor.
Çabası.
In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Kafa yok. Beden okey.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
Uyumlu. Oğlum ben gerildim lan.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Yanlış.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Eee...
Play that major league
Peki.
arm of yours
Bunu buraya
right.
koy bir bakalım.
So, what's
Ne var ne yok?
Yeah, if I'm being honest,
Yok o.
not much.
Olmazsa da olur.
And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
What happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Biliyordum. Tamam.
Just
Badalım.
like that. Thanks.
Soktu
Now,
bir
I'll
kere.
get anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Hocam o kadar kökten koparacak mısın?
Feel anything?
Hayır. Bilmiyorum. Bir acı bir etkisi yok. Yani bir şey diyemedim ki.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
Tamam, en azından düşündüğüm kadar kötü olmadı.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action.
Hadi bakalım, şunun büyülü bir şeydi. Hah. Oha! Bağlandı mı?
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast,
Zoom'alar.
glitches.
Bir dakika. Sistemin yapılandırması 197. Ha, ekran kare, bu kareyi olacaktım ekranda.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Bu kadar mı? Hiç olmadı kadar iyi.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Muhteşemlik.
Oh, beautiful.
Sırat tarayıcıda. Oha! Oha! Pekala.
The scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Şuna yükleniyor.
I also inject an NCPD file
Handy.
search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Sınır kalma bekliyorsun. Nasıl anlayacağım ki?
It ought
Oh,
to
kolay
work
mı?
like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count
Ama
on a
elimde
brand new
yani
sight.
iyi. Silah çek. Normal. Ne anladım ki? Ya yanı tutabıyorum. Çok güzel. Başka? Peki yapıyoruz.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Üstünde ne
Done
olduğunu.
and gone while we were putting in your
Oturuyor,
implant.
dünkü-
And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter.
Ha,
You're certified bug free.
okey. İşte böyle.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Yemedim.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now and another 2 in an hour.
Bu nedir?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Hadi selametle.
You idiot.
Ne?
Come on, punch him. Ah. Jab with your left. Left, goddammit.
Tamam. Shake this. Nerede kaldın ya? Hadi seni. Yazabiliyor muyum? Lan elim robot oldu. bir fark yok. Bot. Al. Okey oluyor. Oluyor. Gözüm fazla dönmesin ve sonra mutlar.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Saltı bağlı. Ödül al. Elektrik veren ateşi şey. Silahlı. Ha, güzel. Denemiş oldum.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V,
Anything-
yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Gidiyor musun şimdi? Okey. Dex'le buluş.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. It's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated. Right. And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than going to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody.
Ben bir şey yapmadım.
Incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okey. Agaca bin. Selamünaleyküm. Seni tanıyor musun?
Mr. V, a pleasure.
Benim oğlum.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Bas.
Let's roll.
Gidelim hadi. Oğlum ya araba çarpmasın değil mi?
Ask you something right off the bank.
Çarpmasmış tamam.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Hands where I can see them.
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
Mantıklı.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
Nedir?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Hem de hiç. Daha iyi. Hem de.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the teams.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Ay bak yazıda çok mahfila. Fırmızıyla çok iyi.
T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Bir dakika. Ya ben niye bir şey takıyorum? Ben niye takmıyorum buna çıkartacağım?
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Kim bu kadın?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Bundan bunu 3-4 kip çıkma.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V.
Maybe.
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Neyse hadi çıkalım. Boşça kalın ne lan? Ben niye moda girdim? Gece gol yapma play'i. Moda girmem normal. Okay, bu da bir katem.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally.
Ve onayla. Arabam gecik lan. Oh. Hop dedik watch.
Claim to want to check our pro cred.
Güzel.
But to me it feels more like he
Peki ben nereye
tangled
gideceğim?
up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this
Hakikaten nereye gideceğim
combat
ben?
bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
İşte.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Adam Almanca bir şey diyor.
You don't sound thrilled.
Şu anda eğitim içmiyorum onu
What do you
söyleyeyim.
know about it?
Sadece sürüyorum.
These fucking
Biraz yok
blacks
ya.
are special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this?
Şimdi.
Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like. What
Önce
she's
müşteriler
at.
mi attık?
Dale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around.
Hocam oynamayacağım. Ha bana bunlarla gelin. Ya bizim GTA 5'teki Michael'ın aracı değil ne bilir kullanıp araç için yakında. Hocam benim yolumu kapatıyorum ha. 11. Thanks. Neyse. Saat kaç? Geçme saati bilmiyorum ki. Arabada vardır. Saat. Telefon. Bunun karşında bir yanlışlık vardı.
Been wondering, this heist heralding in the triumphant return of Dex Deshawn to the fixers table?
Peki bir ama.
Gotta admit, few years from my seat has left me with a bit of an appetite.
So you come dropping in with a bang.
Deshawn ain't just a name, it's a brand. About time my clientele remember who they do business with. But you got my word. You don't disappoint, you'll get your cut.
Hile.
With interest. Best get back to work. Be in touch.
Görüşürüz. Görüşürüz de. Girebilecek miyim? Onu geçtim, ben ne bayacağım? Saat kaç ki? Saat 6'a kadar ben ne yapayım? 1-6, 2-6, 3-6. Ha, yan görev var. Eminim bizim ailenin çocuklar bundan daha da olmuştur. Düşünce yani. Çöp toplasam para etmez mi? Aha da buldum. Ha, burada satarım. Taranabiliyor mu? Ne taranmıyor? Ha, taranıyor. Mox, Saltun Mox. Yani sürtük mü diyorsun? Tamam, o zaman ben videoyu burada bitireyim arkadaşlar. Saat 6'ya kadar yapacak bir şey yok ki o güzel abi. Neyse, yapacak bir şey yok, o yüzden videoyu ben burada bitirmek istiyorum. Hem o kadar uzun sonra, evet, boş bölüm oldu ama olsun. Umarım videoyu beğenmişsiniz. Ben sizi beğenmeyi ve kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşene kadar hoşçakalın, sadece kalın. Hadi bay bay.